Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Wednesday night. Just got done watching the Sabres finally win a game. First game since February 25th or something like that. So um, great to see them finally win after losing 18 straight or winless in 18 straight. But got a plethora, one would say, of comic books right today. Pickups from Midtown sale they had. A couple books from my LCS I picked up. And today I spent most of my workday in Buffalo, just walking a job, getting a punch list ready for the foreman. Had to go visit another job, which just happened to be like 10 minutes away from Dave and Adams. So if I'm that close, I'm going to stop. Their back issues now are 75% off, but I didn't have my list. So I just kind of looked through a couple of things I know I needed that weren't there. But then I noticed they had a table with some newer 50-cent boxes. So I flipped through those, and then I bought some newer issues there. We're going to start with the stuff that I bought from my LCS recently. So a lot of the stuff that I've been reading has pretty much, which I thought had stopped. So I'm just trying to find something new to read. I've been I liked the first series on Netflix of Lock and Key. So I saw this number one there. This is in the Pale Battalions Go, or I don't know. This is issue 1, Lock and Key. Interesting. I think there's actually on issue 3. LCS didn't have any, and I looked at David Adams. They didn't have any of these, so I'm gonna have to order them or something. But something new to read. I figured I picked that up. And this was on my list. I ordered this. I picked it up Saturday. Had it in a bag, didn't do anything with it, stuck it in a bag and board, pulled it out the other day to read it, and I'm like, what's wrong with this book? Is there something like a die cut or something in this? Maybe it's this one. Is it this one? I'm flipping through it. The pages were ripped. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. Obviously, I didn't check it before I purchased it, so I knew my shop wasn't going to do anything about it. So now I'm going to start checking my books from now on, again, when I buy them. So that's my reader copy, unfortunately. But at David Adams, one of the reasons why I went there is I wanted to pick this one up, so I got a new copy that's not ripped. So I got that today. I also picked up U.S. Agent number 4. I think this just came out this week. I thought this had stopped. I haven't seen it in a while, but this is the variant for number 4. And this is one I have not seen in a while. I wasn't sure if I had issue 4 because I haven't seen it in a while, but I did have number 4, so that's a double. I didn't want to walk out of there needing it and not buy it, so I bought it. It's $4, but still. But I did pick up number 5, so I'm happy to be reading that pretty soon. And then, like I said, I flipped through their 50-cent boxes. There's usually one section they have of, I don't know, maybe 15 long boxes of 50-cent books. These were different. These were by all their vintage stuff, some by their video games and stuff. So I said, what the hell? I got some time. I flipped through and I found some more issues of Challengers of the Unknown. I just picked up, last time I was there, I believe I picked up issues 1 and 18, so I picked up 2. Issues 2 there. 2, 4, 15, and 17. So yeah, so I've been coming down to pretty much finishing, or getting close to finishing a lot of the runs I've been working on for about the past 4 or 5 years now. So I'm trying to figure out these little ones to pick up. Like that's 18 issues. I think I can knock that out pretty quick. I don't think I have any longer issues or series that I really want to start. But we'll see. I try to find stuff cheap and see what I can fill in. Trying to, even going through my collection, figuring out what do I want, what do I want to keep, what I want to start collecting. And I've always had this I think I picked this up for a quarter one time. It's the Young All-Stars #1. A lot of it has to do with the All-Star Squadron, which is the one I'm trying to find or finish. So I figured I finally read this. It was okay. It wasn't the greatest, but it was interesting to me enough to try to want to pick up all the other issues. So I think there's 37 issues in this, which isn't too bad. But so today I found issues 8, 9, 10, and issue 12. So yeah, so that's my probably run I probably will put on my list. So like I said, 37 issues shouldn't be that bad. For 50 cents a piece, not too bad. And hopefully, I read the first issue. I liked enough to see where it goes. And then again, trying to find little things here and there. And besides DC and Marvel, a lot of the Eclipse stuff I've been really interested in reading and getting more into. So I saw this character reading Scout. Don't know anything about the character. Just figured it's something relatively looked interesting to me. And this is Saber. So there's Saber. I figured why not? So there's issues 4. Issue 7. Like I said, I know nothing about this character. I flipped through the books. It looks pretty interesting. Number 8. And pretty cool cover on issue 9. So yeah, so again, I think there's 14 issues in that run. I know they got more in the other section of long boxes that I didn't go through today. So I know there's more up there for 50 cents, and those books are always 50 cents. Speaking of Scout, I've read the first run, but I still need number 16. For some reason, I misplaced the War Shaman issue 16 with the regular Scout. So I figured, well, now I'm going to have to buy all the War Shaman books. So there's number 3. And again, I don't want to end on my list. I know I've been collecting this one. I wasn't sure if I had this one or not. I know I have some of these books. But again, New America issue 3. I probably already have this one, but for 50 cents, I wasn't going to leave it there. And that's a spin-off for the Scout series. The time I see Justice League issues, I'm picking them up. 235. Already had it, but like I said, for 50 cents, this one's probably a lot better condition than the one I have. So I'll swap that out. You can see I have a JSA box here. So anytime I see anything JSA, I'm going to try to collect it. I have a lot of the issues here, but these are JSA All-Stars. I have a couple issues of this. There's 13. There is 15. 16. It's JSA related. This is JSA Classified featuring Mr. Terrific. The art in this is horrible. So I hope the story is a little better than the art. This is issue 30. So yeah. It's something I have not said in a while. And what would a haul be without Jack Kirby? Now I know if Sleeper Reed sees this, he's going to get jealous. But anytime I pick up an issue of Commandy for 50 cents, I'm going to do it all day. This is number 9. And this book is in really nice shape. I was really surprised to see it, first of all, in the box, and then being in really nice condition for 50 cents. There's still glossy on there. So yeah, that was cool. And like I said, I picked up stuff from Midtown. In Midtown, I tried to figure, there was a sale. It was like 70% off or 50, 60, whatever it was. I tried to figure, let's fill out some runs. So that's pretty much what I'm trying to do here. I've been working on a lot of the Atlas runs. So I picked this one up. This is Police Action featuring Lomax and Luke Malone Manhunter. Number 2. I was able to rebag and board these. There's number 2. So I like that. Everybody's favorite superhero. Booster Gold Volume 2, number 18. Slowly working on that one. I got me 10, 12 left to do on that one. All-Star Squadron, number 40. I think this puts me at what? How many more do I need? 4 more. 4 more to finish that run off. picked up some more issues of Firestorm and Nuclear Man. There is number 77, 79, 83, 93, and 94. So where does that leave me with that one? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 more to finish that off. And they're all like the high number 80s and stuff. Most of the 80s I need. And then I ordered, to finish this run off, the new run of Batman the Outsiders. This is the variant cover for number 7. This is the variant cover for number 8. And it's really weird because the way I ordered it on my phone, where it says add to cart, unfortunately, where the add to cart is next to the book, it's actually for the one issue above it. So I went to order issue 13, and I actually ordered the variant cover for 14. So unfortunately, I still need 13. But I don't have this cover for 14, so sort of a win. Another run I'm slowly working on is Strike Force Morituri. So I picked up issues, finally found number 3. I don't know why that one's always missing. And issue 21. I saw a bunch of these in the 50-cent bin today. I was so mad I didn't have my list. So that's where I bought most of those from, for 50 cents or a quarter piece. So I have a job meeting up there next Wednesday. If I can convince my boss and let me go. That's only 6 minutes away from David Adams. So I think my wife's going to be pretty pissed because 2 of the big jobs I'm working on now are a stone's throw away from David Adams. So if I can visit more job sites, I might get divorced. New Universe. Trying to finish the whole New Universe run. Picked up number 10 of Codename Spitfire. Issues 10, 11, and 12 of Night Mask. That finishes that run off for me. The last issue of Merc, number 12. That finishes that off for me. And 2 issues of Cyforce. That's number 17. And the last issue, 31. That finishes that run off for me. So I said, I'm trying to knock out all these little runs as much as possible for as cheap as possible. My quest for everything that is Authority. This is volume 2, number 8. Number 9. Number 11. Number 12. Number 13. And number 14. So that completes volume 2. I just finished volume 1. Volume 2. Volume 3, there's only 2 issues in it, so I have that finished. There really is no volume 4, which is weird. Because volume 5 starts in 2008. Volume 3, which is 2006, but then it runs in 2007, so there's really nothing between 2007 and 2008. So there really is no volume 4. So this is listed on, I can't remember the site now. But anyway, this is listed as volume 5, which I don't see very often. I don't think I see it in the wild anywhere. I think most of these I ordered from Midtown. There's issues 21, 22, and 27. All pretty cool covers. Nowhere near finishing that one. I think there's, how many are in the run there? There's 29. And I don't quite have half of them. But then this is Authority Revolution, which came out after Volume 5. I think one of the reasons I started reading this, or buying this rather, was because Ed Brubaker writes it. So number 8. Number 11. and number 12. I think that's another. Yeah, that one is another fat finger push. The way it's set up on my phone. I was supposed to order issue 10 and order issue 9, so I have doubles of 9 now. Piss me off. Let's see. Airboy, another run from Eclipse I've been working on. I'm down to 1, 2, 3, down to 6 issues of that. 5 is going to be hard. 5 is a Dave Stevens cover. Pretty iconic cover. Don't see that too often. 50 is another one that don't see very often. Excuse me. Those are 2 I definitely need. So this time I get issue 34. These things are like brand new. I don't think these things have ever been read. The pages are so white. The interior covers are so white. It's at 34. Great covers on these 2. 37. I love this cover. 38. 40. It's another great cover. All these covers are great. 41. Yes, I don't have 50, but I do have 51. Or, yeah, it's 51. This just came out, I think, last year. Bunch of variants. This is the Paul Gulacy cover. I just love the red and the black. Yeah, that's awesome. 52 is coming out soon, so I have to order that one. Hope I can find 50 somewhere. Another run I just picked up, a huge run of last time I was David Adams, was John Sable. So I picked up more. 22. 23. Out of order here, but jump back to issue 2. Number 11. And number 18. So that only leaves me the last issue to pick up, which I think is 56, I think it is. This is my list. This is what I carry with me. I'm old school. I just don't like pulling out my phone if I don't have to. 56 is the last issue. The only one I need. That one's going to be tough to find. I don't usually buy or sought out to buy every cover, every magazine, or every book there is. But there is one run that I've been buying all the covers. That's Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast. That's the volume 1. They had multiple covers. Volume 2, I think, had multiple covers on. Yeah, so they're all right here. So I think the second run only had a cover. Only the first 2 had multiple covers. But anyways, this is Legacy of the Beast Volume 1. Number 1, cover C, which gives me all the cover 1s. There's 3 covers per issue. This is number 2, cover B, I think, which gives me all those covers. And then this is Legacy of the Beast Volume 2, Night City 4 and 5. So yeah, now that completes Volume 2 for me. So I'm just knocking these out as much as possible. And then, like I always say, what's a haul without Jack Kirby? This finally, I see this book a bit, but I never wanted to pay the price that I've seen it in the store. So when I saw the sale for this, I jumped on it. This was like $10, $11. So this is Demon number 4. The last issue I needed to complete that run. So happy to finally have this. Now I can finally read it. Got a nice Mylar for you there. So yeah, that is my one big haul, or hauls you could say. Yeah, definitely glad to have their Kirby book. Definitely glad to knock out these runs. We updated my list to see what new runs I can put together. If you have any suggestions and think that are somewhere between 50 to 75 books, somewhere probably early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, throw in a comment. And if I don't already collect it, I'll try to look out for it. So that's all for now. Got to work tomorrow. Off on Friday. Happy Easter for those of you who who celebrate Easter. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Everybody's being safe. We'll see you next one. Thanks. Bye.